Ooh, what's it, guys? Water Wednesday coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends live stream. And today, I do plan on building some champions on my account that I have basically been neglecting until now. And it looks like I've got a couple of takeovers lined up already. So let's get into it. How are you doing tonight? What's up, Verus? How you doing? How's everybody? Uh, So basically, I want to build a couple free champions and a fusion champion that I've basically been ignoring on my account completely. One is Ezio. I kind of wanted to wait until, uh, basically until I got his 5th star, but I actually wanted to try something based on somebody said on stream last night. I want to see if maybe I can use him for dragon. I was kind of interested in seeing if maybe I could build up a faster dragon team using him. I also wanted to actually try out Kassandra. See if maybe I can use her in Hard Fire Knight. Now, I have a Hard Fire Knight team, I have a dragon team, I have all that, but if I can somehow find a way to speed things up, that'd be pretty cool. And the other one, actually to go along with the dragon team, is somewhere here, I think. Xenomorph, who I have not touched on my account. I've used him on several takeovers, but never on my account. What's up, Boyd? How you doing tonight? Champeroni! Champeroni, how you doing? Oh, so I got a few builds to do. Shoot, I was going to put a relic on him. I haven't done that yet. See if I can find well, you know what? His relic is pretty obvious, but I don't know if I have one available right now. Now that I think about it, I might have to throw this on just to see if it's decent. Now, obviously, the best one would be the Arachno Elixir. Let me see if I have any equipped that I don't really need. Okay, Gerda doesn't need one. Never mind. Gerda doesn't need one. I mean, she can use it fine, but that's not what I don't care about Gerda is the point of that. So let's go ahead and upgrade that, though. Since I'm here, let's get that upgraded. Apparently, I've only got 3 Arachno Elixirs. I should probably hold on to a couple more if that is the case. Yo, Trey, welcome back in. How are you guys doing tonight? Off to a nice little start here. So yeah, I'm going to be building these champions. That is my plan. I'm not going to like min-max them or anything. I'm not going to use the HH optimizer. Shoot, he's not booked, which I don't think is that big of a deal, to be honest. And let's see, did I book Ezio? I feel like I did. I did book Ezio in the last, I forget if it was during CVC or champ training. I did book him because he is interesting. I did go up against Ezio in live arena, and quite frankly, I just cleansed his cleansed his bombs and everything. So I actually am a little more interested in the moment in using him in PvE, but I'm willing to change my mind if it so suits me. And then Kassandra, I honestly wasn't going to plan on using her until Faction Wars came out, probably. But I did see a thing, I think it was Bronco. Use him in a Hard Fire Knight. Used her in a Hard Fire Knight. See, now she is not booked either. But I don't know if that's going to matter for what I plan on doing. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see. So she should be pretty simple to build, I think. Gear cleansing, nice. Not the funnest thing to do. What I need to do, I need to get rid of some champions clogging my space. I don't know how I have 400, or I have almost 400 in here. That doesn't feel like 400, but I guess it is. Is that 100 rows? Almost 376. I should probably take a few champs out of this. Let's see. didn't actually even want that one out. I can put away Maria, Ninja, Necmo. Put Klazag away for now. Ray, Krokmar. Some of these champions were just out for like faction wars or whatever. Thrala. Okay. A little bit more space. A little bit more space. Let's see. Yeah, I actually prefer gear cleansing on my phone. It's just a little. I'm a little faster with my thumbs than with my mouse clicking. And I don't use like what's it called, RSL helper, and I only selectively use the HHR. So let's see. Uh, so Kassandra actually seems pretty easy to build. From what I understand, I can just build her with a very basic damage build. Now, what I don't remember is if I've gotten a ring yet. I don't think I have a ring yet for the Argonites. That stinks. Okay, so she's not even going to be something I can test out yet. But I'm not sure if I have a crit damage. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not sure if I have a crit damage amulet. I do. I have a couple. Okay. Let's go with. I don't even know. This one is at least 6-star. I do have some really good banners, though. Somehow I already have 5 banners, 6 banners for the Argonites. I've got 1 Argonite. Let's see. So, does she doesn't. Yeah, she does need accuracy. I probably will not use an accuracy banner though, because I don't think she needs a crazy amount for what I need her for. Let's see, just whatever has speed though. That has a double roll of speed, so I guess I'll probably just take it. Unless maybe this will hit speed. That's good enough. We'll take the chronophage, I guess. Unless no, maybe if it's like a no. We want the attack. We want the attack banner. So I can't even fully build her right now, but I can make an attempt. So she's an attack based champion. All of her damage is based on attack. Makes her very simple to build. Let's see. I will upgrade this just to 12. Hopefully we can hit an ascension. Now I actually want to do as much on my account tonight as possible. Nice, totally hit that. Because we actually don't want to put up too many points. We don't want to put up too many points for non-personal CVC. So I don't want to go crazy tomorrow. Let's see. Oh, this is a very good Savage piece. Doesn't have speed, unfortunately, but I can get speed other places. Probably rock with that unless I got a better Cruel piece for some reason. That one's pretty good as well. That one's pretty good as well. It actually has. Well, it doesn't have a good ascension though. So she has a very basic, from my understanding, a very basic damage build will work on her just fine. Nothing too crazy. This is really good too. The thing is, I have plenty of lethal and savage gear available for attack nukers because most of my good damage dealers in arena are either defense-based nukers or HP-based nukers. And then attack-based champions, I tend to use Merciless for PvE. So this is kind of like decent gear, surprising. Actually, this is way better. It's got speed. It's got crit damage. It's got accuracy. Doesn't have an ascension yet. Maybe we can hit something good. Uh, resistance not usually needed on a nuker. Accuracy much better. Perfect. Okay, I'm actually gonna. Apparently, I'm gonna roll with lethal gear. Cool, cool, cool. What's up, Chop No Pork? How are you guys doing tonight? What are you guys working on in the game? You guys get Kassandra? Did you? How are you guys doing on the what's it called? The Creed Coalition event. I actually finished that, so in a little bit I'm going to be summoning hopefully a mythical relic. Let's see, let's see. No, I need to be actually. I need a crit damage gauntlet. What's up, Chase? How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody's showing up on a Monday night. Appreciate you guys being here. I don't like being alone. So I appreciate you guys being here. Oh, I could go Zeal. That's got, let's see, crit rate and accuracy. That's decent. Crit rate and defense. Crit rate at flat attack. They're all just kind of okay. Did this have, that only had a little bit of speed on it. I don't know. I don't love my Zeal gear just yet. Let's see, that's crit damage with flat attack and crit rate. Not bad, a little bit slow. That one's better. It's got a crit damage, ascension. That has crit rate and triple accuracy. We might actually need that, but it's also slow. Yeah, Predator is great for Arena. That is pretty well established at this point. Ooh, crit rate plus speed, like a double roll of speed. That's not bad, but it's got HP and resistance. I just need something I like a little bit more. But they're all missing something. I'm just gonna take the extra crit damage with the crit rate, and we'll find speed some. Yeah, I mean that's a difficult thing. Saving your shards. You gotta have one of two things in the game: money or patience. I personally have to have a lot of patience in the game, or like right now, I'm very shard broke. Other than I have a good amount of sacred shards. This is nice. This is a nice boot. It's got double crit rate, speed ascension. That's flat attack, unfortunately, but it also has crit damage. I will take that. Okay, so now I just need one more lethal piece, and then we'll probably go either Zeal or Cruel or Fatal. So pretty easy. I'm gonna look for speed and crit rate and crit damage, and let's see if we can get something that has attack percent too. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted, except a little bit slow. We're still a little bit slow. I would like to go much faster. Let's see, maybe I take off the attack percentage, see if we get something I like even more. That is, Chase definitely has his way. That's for sure. Not all of us are such good salesmen. I know I'm not that great of a salesman. Let's see. Okay, I want the double speed because I want to go kind of fast. So that gets us currently to 196 speed. Oh, I'm definitely going to need to get faster. I have a little bit of room for enchantment, I believe. So I need another 23% crit rate and a good amount of crit damage would be nice. Our accuracy is astoundingly low. I might actually have to switch up and put that accuracy banner on, get a little bit extra speed and get some accuracy as well. I don't really need her to do all the damage in the world. I would like her to do some, but she's got some other things in her kit that are a little bit interesting, particularly. Hopefully I can make a Fire Knight team out of it. I definitely want speed. I'm going to need some crit rate. Crit damage would be wonderful as well. Let me see if I have decent Zeal pieces. I don't see anything. I'm sure that I have some fatal or cruel because I don't use those sets a lot anymore. Let's see. We got some speed. That's pretty good. Let's see. Would that be enough? 11 plus 5 would still be a little short on the crit rate, so we probably won't go with fatal. Let's see if we have something better with cruel. I can always go perception if I need to. Let's see, double crit rate. That's an option. Triple crit. Okay, that actually takes care of everything right there. And then I just take the faster one. So 11 plus 4 with 20% crit damage, or 10 plus 5. Okay, I'm gonna take that one because it has accuracy as well. Okay, so the only thing I'm missing on her is a ring. Unfortunately, I do not have an Argonite's ring yet. I'm sure one will come eventually since I have 6 Argonite's banners, which is crazy. Uh, let's see. Let's see. What am I using for who? Just collect clan boss rewards and log off. You're gonna miss out on other rewards if you do that. Okay, so you know what, guys? Since a lot of you are here already, let's see. Can I get lucky? I've got enough materials for a legendary pull and a mythical pull and a rare pull. So I could use an arachne elixir. That's a mask of rage. That's not what we want. This is from Live Arena. I did not feel like pushing all the way to the mythical. Demonic Effigy. That's a total rip. All right. Can I get my second mythical? Let's go. I cannot get a freaking aspect of Searoth. Okay, that sucks. Bad luck tonight. That was terrible. That was awful. That went about as bad as it can go. I have enough aspects of Searoth now. Now I can see why other people are complaining about it. I didn't need that. Yeah, anniversary events coming up probably in about a month and a half, 5, 6 weeks. We'll have another fusion before then, though. Hopefully a bad one so we can all skip it. Good, good. We are here for learning. All right, let's see. I just want hopefully something with crit damage. Okay, I've got a talent available. It's either that or let's see. Where's damage increases by 1% each time? No. I don't think we've got a veil going on. So we'll just go with a Talon. And let's see. Can I get some extra accuracy or something? That's not really helpful. Okay, extra damage from a multi-hit. That's exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. I'm just going to upgrade it to level... let's see. Up to level +9. I don't know why... it doesn't matter. Like nobody's gonna leave it at +7, +8. It's a weird upgrading system. Whatever. We got a talent on her, so she's basically built. The only problem is she does not have an attack ring, and she's a little bit slow. Now I can enchant a little bit. I got plenty of 4-star speeds, but I wouldn't waste my 5 and 6-star stuff on Kassandra. Really save that stuff for like your most important champions typically. So I'm probably going to have to wait until I get till I get a ring before I test out what I want to test out, unfortunately. But pretty easy to build. Fortunately. Let's see. No speed to upgrade there. Not much wiggle room there. Not much there. Okay, so decent. 230 speed is honestly that's pretty slow for what I want to do. But let's see. The crit rate's obviously fine. The crit damage is actually really good. The accuracy is probably enough because what I really want to do is try her out in Fire Knight if I can. See if I can build a speed team. I do have nice bonuses, so I get 250 speed. Her attack's really low. That's actually pretty bad. That's actually pretty bad attack. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to tinker with that to get her a little more. Well, she doesn't have a ring. She gets a ring, she'll get a lot more attack out of that. Especially if I can get one with like 2 or 3 attack percent rolls. All right, so there's my Kassandra. Build her with, obviously crit damage, crit damage. Let's go ahead and level that all the way up. I also haven't really glyphed very much. Crit damage with the crit damage, attack percent with accuracy, obviously, with both the chest plate and the banner. You want attack percent and accuracy kind of combination there. And then speed with speed is real nice. And then, the top pieces are pretty easy. You just select some kind of combination of speed, crit rate, crit damage, accuracy, and attack percentage. We got a Malefic Talent on her, and she's not booked, but I did put her in Nature's Wrath. And then I stole these masteries from somewhere. I don't even remember. Might have been from Bronco's video or something. I usually steal masteries. I'm not a masteries genius. Like the basics are pretty simple, but some of the more complicated stuff, I just steal ideas. It's not that big of a deal. You can steal ideas. You don't have to reinvent the wheel every time. All right, so we do have a personal CVC tomorrow. Personally, I always suggest don't go hard. Don't go hard on a non-personal CVC. Unless you're in a clan that requires it for some reason. If you are, 2x for event dungeon objectives, 2x for Iron Twins, 2x for Forge objectives. But don't do it. If you're in a clan that requires it, I would say probably get a new clan, but it's just one thing in the game, so do what you want to do. Let's see. Now, I did have a couple of takeovers lined up. I can always work on my other champions another time. Chop, are you still here, Chop? Chop requested little work for maybe Clan Boss, maybe Hydra. Are you still here, Chop? Let's see. I just got the ability to do polls. Let's try a poll. Have you built Kassandra? Yes or no? Chop, are you there? Chop, if you want your takeover, you gotta be here, Chop. That's the rules. Now I do still want to build Ezio. And I do want to build Xenomorph. All right. If Chop dipped, who's the other one? Let's see, Habibi, are you there? Built a solid team out of what I have. Still taking me 4 keys to do Nightmare Clan Boss. Okay, so basically you like to... Okay, that's you. Okay. Are you logged out of your account? Can I log in? If Chop comes back, we can give him another opportunity. Okay, we'll do Chop then. Chop did ask first. I thought he dipped. You gotta stay close to your keyboard. You almost lost your turn. If Beirut wasn't nice, we would have had to come back. All right. Now, let's see what your clan boss is looking like. All right. Yo! Welcome to the Krakens. So I've got 2 levels of membership, and I'm still working on it. We got whales and we got Krakens. Welcome in. I believe that you're the first member, unless I could be wrong. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Nest in the building, I think, is my first ever member. It's super cheap. It's $1.99 to be a whale, $3.99 to be a Kraken. You're just supporting the channel. There's some perks. They're not crazy or anything. You got like emojis and stuff like that. I'm working on it. I would like to do more. If you have any ideas, hit me up in the Discord with ideas. I would like to add more to it. I'm just learning because I'm brand new to being partially monetized. Thank you so much. I don't remember if you've ever even been in chat before. Thank you. Let's see. Uh, wow, we've still got 74,000 energy here, Chop. You're driving me crazy with that. All right. Hey, Adrian, welcome in. First time and you just joined up. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I just started the memberships. Well, today's the first time that I've announced that it's live. Basically, I got monetized a few days ago. I was setting things up, and you can join now. Appreciate it very much. Let's see. Now, we are working on a Demon Lord team here for Chop. I think you got multiple accounts, right, Chop? Unless I'm crazy. Let's see. So we've got that's Glycad, right? We got Mikey, we got Demitha. Now is this remind me, Chop, is this like an actual composition that you came up with? Or were you just winging it with this? Okay, Chase, I pulled you 2 of the very best mythical arena nukers. You're just salty because you wanted PvE champs. But I also pulled you a Necmo Thar who is amazing. I'm jealous of your pulls and they're not even and you're upset with them. Weirdo. Now Chop, what do we have going on here? I say you're not messaging me in Discord, are you? Let's see. Let's see. Who's Audie? Somebody's somebody named Audie just sent me a random picture of his Marius, and I don't know why. Who's Audie? Let's see. So we got Demitha, we got a Glycad, Mithrala Mikey. We have a Seeker, I see. Now we can do a lot with the Mithrala and a Seeker. Random stuff. It's a pretty solid build. I would try to that looks PvE. I would try to make them faster if you can. Otherwise, it's pretty good. Whoa! Whoa! Ness! I wasn't even totally sure if you could do gifted. I think that was a 5 gifted. That is amazing. First time in, he's gifting like crazy. Let's see, Big Burton and Romeo and Calamity. It all got gifted memberships. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys have any ideas of what to do for, perks and stuff, let me know. We do have just very simple perks right now, but I'd like to add to it. Let's see. Oh, that's not a okay. No, I did see. We've got a Demitha, and we've got a Seeker. We can do a lot just based on that. Let me see if I can find something based on the other champions that you have. Let's see. So there's a lot of options with Demitha. Do you have a Deacon by any chance? No Deacon. That's unfortunate. Yo, Papa Moose. Yes, yes, yes. We're partially monetized. Now you need 1,000 subscribers to get like AdSense and stuff. But I can have members. You can do like super chats, stuff like that. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys. Super cool for Ness. Ness, how long have you been playing Raid? Super member up? That's awesome. Let's see. Looking for something good to go with. Demitha and Seeker. Let's see. Do you happen to have Pain Keepers? You got one. See, I don't think that you've got a Man Eater. No. See, Myth Eater. No. None of that. Myth Air. We don't have a Deacon. Shoot. Thought I'd find something faster. We need a Deacon. Okay, here we go. Do you still have your High Katoon, please? Okay. We have a High Katoon. We got a Seeker. We got Nemitha. We can do something with that. Papa Moose using your energy. Awesome. Hey, Crypto smacked me in the face in Live Arena a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago. It was this season. No, maybe it was last season. I don't know. He beat me up pretty bad. Okay, so we can do something with, let's see what the speeds are. Speeds can always be a little scary. I don't even know if we can hit these speeds, but if we can, that would be awesome. Do we have any? What we need is a block debuff with a 2-turn duration. There's plenty of options available if you have them. Okay. What does he have available? Let's see. Okay, he's got. Oh no, that's a 4-turn. Let's see. If any buff is still okay, so that won't work. How about you? 4 turns, 3 turns. Okay, we need a. Oh, we need a 2 turn duration though. Okay, we could probably use Sanguinia. I would think we would need to book her, and then we just need a DPS. So this is the team that I'd want to work on. Something like this. Let's see. Find an empty spot here. We do Demitha, obviously. And then Haikatoon. And then Seeker. And then what was her name? Hang on. Totally forget her name. This chick. And then any DPS. So probably something like Xenomorph. Your other options here. Let's see. Beirut, welcome to the Krakens. Thank you so much. Marked as a 2 turn. Okay. What's up, Just K? Just a fellow clanmate. Welcome in, dude. I wish I had Crypto's account. Game's too easy for Crypto, man. You lied anyway? Okay, that's okay. I found somebody. Let's see. Marked as 1 turn. Okay. Let's see. Catch up on chat here. Yeah, Papa Moose. Man, I made Papa Moose use his energy. Chop, you need to use your energy too. Get some gear out of it or something. That's all right. Found somebody. Let's see. Okay, so okay, this is not the team. Uh, let's see. Now, do you have books? Is going to be a question. We don't have books, so this is going to be a team that we're going to have to build when you get books, basically. So we're not ready for it because you don't have the materials that we need. You'll probably get some books from CVC tomorrow, though. How many does she need? Let's see. And that's assuming that Seeker is booked. What's my record on what? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I gotta remember her name. Sanguinia. I actually have. Let's see. She only needs. Actually, she needs a lot of books. We're mostly focused on her A2. She would only need 1 if you got really lucky, but you could use as many as 12. Yes, thank you for liking the video. Thanks for coming in and joining me tonight. Really appreciate it. Oh, in the high 20s. Like I don't think I've reached 30, but I've at least 25. I think it's not like an insane number or anything. I don't think YouTube has an ability to do raids like Twitch or something, so nobody's sent over like 1,000 viewers or something silly. No, Chop, I mean, we need books. We need to be able to book her. Unless one of these other options are booked for some reason. Yo, he found the emojis. Now I can make, with time, maybe I can get some better emojis. I just threw out what came to mind with my limited amount of time. We got a kraken. We got a whale. Uh, we got a minnow and a goldfish. Goldfish is for free to play. I'm a minnow, very low spender. Wait, Sanguina is only one turn? Shoot. I thought it said two. Okay, hang on. I might have misread it. Let's see. Okay, that is for one turn. Shoot. Okay. Does anybody have two turn? That's one turn. What about Grizzled Jarl? Here we go. No, one turn. Come on, dude. This is. Wait. Places a block debuffs for one turn. Come on. I need a two turn. Why is this doing this to me? Okay, we might be short here. Shoot, it keeps tricking me. Burst doesn't really apply. Okay, we might have to wait until we get a two-turn champion on this. Because that was our best bet, because he doesn't have a man-eater. So Sanguina's not going to work. We don't have any two-turn block debuff champion. So that's unfortunate. We still might be able to turn it into something better than a 4-key. Let's see, do we have any better? We do have a ninja, so we might use ninja instead of Xenomorph. See if there's anybody else that's like really insane that I'm missing. I don't think so. Okay. That's unfortunate. Shoot. I mean, that was the best option we had with Demitha that I saw. I can double check for things though. So I would, she's not going to work, but Ninja will. So we would have to wait for a two-turn debuffer probably for that. Unless we have like, we don't have like a Doom Priest, do we? We're always, feels like we're always missing a champion. What about Doom Priest? Oh wait, we've got Doom Screech. No, we got Doom Priest. Replace her with Mithrala. No, like Doom Priest is actually better than Mithrala for this. I mean, we could maybe do a Doom Priest. I don't know. The Doom Priest isn't built either. All right. Man, I really wish that Deadwood Jedi was still playing the game so I didn't have to search through like 2-year-old compositions. I just assumed that we didn't have a Wixwell either. Wixwell would be nice. So I mean, we're trying to find something that's going to work with Demitha. He's just kind of missing a champion on all the different options. I think Deadwood started playing, was it Diablo 4 or whatever? I don't know if he's still doing that. What do you mean build a normal team? I also don't know if he can like meet the speeds and stuff. This is pretty close though. 263. I think he could probably get the speeds. Oh, he also has a Rosh card. Hang on. I mean, we just built a Myth Tower team, I think, a few days ago. We'll see what we have time for tonight. Amius, I can definitely do. I don't know if I've got time for that tonight though. You can join the Discord and add me and look at the requirements for doing takeovers. Let's see. I'm trying to find. I believe there's a team with Demitha and Rosh card. It's hard to find on his site though. Let's see. He's a block damage, right? It's got a Skull Crusher. Oh, we could build some of them with Rosh card and Skull Crusher. Again, he'd have to build Skull Crusher, but he needs fewer books. Oh, it also needs a block debuffer. Shoot. It's always something. Yeah, it's always something, you know? We're always missing like one little piece. But we do have a Demitha, we do have a Rosh card. I think that we can probably figure something out. We also have a Seeker. My concern is if we're not able to find something that can use like Doom Priest instead of like block debuffs or something. Wait a minute, we have this guy. I don't know, we're kind of missing like one piece to every composition I'm finding. Like I see a Man-Eater plus Rosh card plus Seeker. Like everything's close. Everything is close. Um, I assume you don't have a Fushan. No, okay. All right. I'll keep looking. If anybody happens to know of a team that works with what we've seen so far, let me know. Heart Eater? No, that's going to be a Man-Eater. Let's look for Seeker. Seeker. Myth, Air, Double Deacon, Myth. So we don't have Razzlevarg, no. Nope. Wait, what's this? No. Rush cards, Skull, DPS. Yeah, we don't have a 2-turn block debuff. Do we need a 1-turn for that one? If it's just 1 turn, we could probably do that. Let's see. I've got this video.
Let's cover 10 pro tips for working with the cursor agent. So I've got cursor open and my agent on the right, and the
let's see who he uses. This might be the one that he uses the
additional
control on.
So around
people don't like
nightmare, so everybody knows.
Yeah.
That's not it. No, this is different. I don't know why you linked that one. So if this only requires a 1 turn, we could probably do that. We would still need to wait until something is booked. We would still need to book something probably. Or we could possibly use Doom Priest. I don't know. So this team is Skull Crusher, which would need to be built. And then Rosh card, which would need to be built. Plus 2 DPS, which would probably be Ninja and Xenomorph, which needs to be built. And then a block debuffer, which we've only got 1 turn. Oh wait, debuffer. Not a block buffer. That could probably be Doom Priest, right? Only problem is he would have to build all of these champions basically, except for Ninja. There's going to be something there. I just don't know if you have the champions built, you know? Like, I kind of wonder if this would just work. Like, it wouldn't block the debuffs, but it would cleanse the debuffs. The only thing is she's not built. You've been using Kassandra in live arena? Really? I mean, I just built her for PvE tonight a little bit ago. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can do a little research here. Rush card.
I know for night.
Wait, this could be it.
This season, you've got places to go, people to see, and things to do. You may have already gotten vaccinated for flu.
She pulled off 10.
Okay, So this is the team. These are just DPS, I believe. And we could probably improve this and make it into maybe a 2 key, maybe a 3 key. Demitha Rosh card though, because he probably didn't put like amazing gear. Plus, this was 4 years ago, so we didn't have blessings. We didn't have we didn't have relics or anything like that. The only thing is your Doom Priest is not built yet. So you would need to build Doom Priest. Let's see, I don't know how many skills she needs. If probably not a lot. She would just need. Honestly, it doesn't even matter. Like, this is better, but we're basically depending on her passive. So I don't know how important that is, but we would have to be able to build her up. Like, if you feel like doing that today, we can. We can just use brews and chickens or something. I don't know if you have 5-star chickens available. I'm not seeing a lot of chickens. You would need to build her up. We could maybe get her to 50. She might work at 50. Yeah, but tomorrow's non-personal CVC, so we don't care about that. A lot of people skip Kassandra. But yeah, that's crazy. 21 votes. 95% of people did not build Kassandra. Now, I'm sure some people just got her like a couple days ago. I mean, I just finished her masteries today and built her. So anyway, this is the team I would recommend building based on the champions that you currently have. But we would want Doom Priest to at least be level 50, I think. Shoot, I just lost that video I was watching. Shoot. Let me see if I can find that real quick.
Taxes is feeling unwelcome.
I'm going to copy the link to this to you, Chop, just in case I lose that again. Yeah, Marius is awesome. But hey, if the other person picks Marius, you don't have Marius. All right, so forget this team. Seems like we don't need a particular lead. Let's see, we probably go Xenomorph. Put in Demitha. Any Doom Priest. You got none of them built at all. And then at the end, another DPS, it looks like. I don't think there's anything special about Kreela. I'll double check that. I'll have to watch that video to make sure I'm not messing anything up. Let's see, what even is Kreela? I'm guessing orc. Let's see. Yeah, she's just a damage dealer, right? Not doing anything too special there. Yeah, so I mean it's up to you, Chop. If you want to build Doom Priest tomorrow for CVC, get her up to 50. Book her with what books you have. You'll get some more books from CVC, but you would also need to build Rosh card. So your Rosh card is only level 50. You'd probably want to get him. I mean, honestly, you don't have books either. He's gonna need to be booked. So you kind of would have to wait for that. So you're kind of short on some things one way or another. Yes, you do have the silver, and you probably have the gear, to be honest. What you're short on is you need some more books, or you need a block debuffer that has a 2-turn block debuff. I don't know. I might have been speaking into it weird. Let's see. Let me see if I can turn it up. Is that better? Am I louder now? I don't know. What do you want to do, Chop? Not much. Okay. Is it better if I speak into it this way? I think I might have to speak into the side instead of to the top, and sometimes I get a little close to the microphone. All right, so Chop is going to build those champs, and we'll come back to it. Let's see. You tell me what's louder. 11111 22222. Give you who? Well, now I'll never know. Okay. So it's like this. All right. Good to know. All right. Let's see. Verus? Chop, if you get those champions built tomorrow or something, maybe we can do a takeover tomorrow. See if we can get those speed ups. I also sent you a link to that particular video. You might be able to even figure it out yourself. But I'd be willing to work on it tomorrow night, assuming that I stream tomorrow night. And that would give me time to look up that video, watch it a little more closely as well. Let's see. Okay, so I just had to adjust the microphone. All right, let's see. Habibi, are you out of your account? Verus. He's just an HP based nuker, no accuracy. Crit damage gauntlets, HP percent on the chest plate. You want him going pretty fast, so speed with speed ascension on the boots. Crit damage on the amulet, HP on the ring, HP on the banner. So 100% crit rate. Get him fast, get him hitting with a lot of damage, a lot of HP. Emberus is pretty straightforward. I need a code there, Beirus. Yes, you knew that before I even said it. Send me that code and I can get right in. Okay. Okay, so we want to take a quick look at his clan boss and maybe... Okay. We'll go ahead and get you your rewards. And let's see. Habibi. Okay, I mean, you're level 46, so the fact that you can even do 4 key is not bad. What's your team here? So this is kind of the team that I was looking at. Similar. We got a high Katoon team. Not even set up. So you can 4 key with this team? Is this even the team? Oh, Nightmare. Okay. Is this the team that you're running with? You don't even have presets or anything? I mean, it's honestly, it's just difficult to keep a team alive when you're just dependent on a reviver that's level 50, ally protect champion that's level 50, and a speed lead that's level 50. You don't have unkillable, you don't have block damage, anything like that. So you're basically just trying to get as much damage in as quickly as you can. Yes. For Emirates, you want crit damage gauntlets with crit damage ascension, HP percent chest plate with HP percent ascension, speed boots speed ascension, HP banner with HP ascension, crit damage amulet with crit damage ascension, HP ring with HP ascension, top pieces all HP ascensions if you have the dust. Yeah, Wanda's submission is fine for him. That HP is really low. The speed is, you want him faster if you can get him faster too. I mean, but you're at the level, you know, you have the gear you have is what I always say. You can't pull gear out of thin air typically unless you're a big spender, and you can find some in the market. Xenomorph is doing everything is, yeah, I mean, I don't love having 2 poisoners in the team. What he might be doing is he is adding poison sensitivity, and he's also probably detonating those. So it's not the worst thing. And you don't really, honestly, with the champions that you have, if you're doing Nightmare and a 4 key, that's not bad. Let's see how your builds are looking. Let's see. He's not booked either. Let's see. You've got crit rate. Okay. For one thing. Crit rate 112%. You overshot it a little bit. Your accuracy is fine. You want your attack to be higher. So, you know, get an attack-based ring if you can. You don't use a 3-star. I take that back. Let's see, unless you got something equipped. No, just get the attack as high as you can. He does have the double attack. You could consider ascending it. You don't have a lot of glyphs, though. But if you get to 16, you might hit another attack percent roll. You might hit an attack roll. I would... Now, this is a tough one. I think you can go either way between attack or crit damage. Attack's probably fine. But get your gear to 16, you know? You can get more attack out of them if they're level 16. You can get... If you get your crit rate gauntlets to 60, you can sacrifice some crit rate somewhere else. Oh, you want attack percent on this chest plate, by the way. Like, you can sacrifice this crit rate, get attack percent on the chest plate, you're going to increase your damage. Yeah. You need, if you have an attack-based damage dealer, you need attack percent. If you got a defense-based damage dealer, you need defense percent. Let's see, like, that's not bad. See, this is only +8, and you're already adding attack. Yeah, I mean, it takes time, right? So I would just instantly put this on him. Get that up to 16 at your leisure. Get that up to 16. And you can sacrifice crit rate elsewhere to get more crit damage or more attack percent. Like, those are fine. They're fine. They're all fine pieces, but I'd get everything to 16 and just see where you can tweak it. Maybe get a little more attack percent somewhere, get a little bit more crit damage somewhere. Just make sure that you have enough accuracy and you're fine. Now, Ezio, very similar, actually. Crit rate, attack percent. This one you did have attack percent on. He's also attack based. Damage dealer, you got speed boots. Yeah, I mean, you want to get him to 60, or you want to get him, you want to get that last ascension. So that last pink star there. And then obviously he's going to be better when you get the free 5-star blessing. You've got, I mean, you can also, if you have relics, you can put relics on. Nature's Wrath, that's fine. Same thing here. I mean, you've got accuracy, but this would be much better if it was either attack or crit damage. That's fine, but it's a 5-star green piece. So you can improve these builds just as you farm gear and get everybody up to level 60. So pretty simple, really. I mean, like, your builds are not perfect, but like they're close. They're kind of doing a job. Now, Rector Draft, again, all your gear is +12. The fact that you're even 4-king knight, you don't want flat HP, you want HP percent. Preferably 6-star if you have it. You obviously don't have a lot of great gear. But let's see. That makes her a little bit slower. I mean, you just need to farm gear a little bit, to be honest. How's your... Let's see, Spider? Okay. Farming stage 10 of Spider is fine. You actually get a good amount of 5-star gear. So don't even worry about progressing to 20 or anything at this point. Dragon. Ezio and Prometheus should really help you improve in Dragon. So I would add Okay, you've got them both in there. If you get everybody up to 60, fully ascended, all that stuff, that team's only going to get better. You'll be able to get to 20 soon, I believe. Fire Knight's hard. It just is. You don't have really Fire Knight champions so much, so that's not so surprising. And then Ice Golem. I mean, Ice Golem, you probably don't have to even worry that much about at this point. But yeah, you kind of need a, mostly at this point in the game, you're really focusing on farming a lot of Spider 10, and then as you can, try to at least get to Dragon 20. That's going to be a huge upgrade there for you. Okay, Adrian, okay. I'm going to log off this account in just a minute, Adrian, and I'll show you my Empress just so you can see. I think you kind of have the right idea though. Yeah, you got, let's see, okay. Yeah, I mean, you probably want them a little bit faster at HP when and where you can. Yeah. Yeah, I'll log off this in a couple minutes and I'll show you my Empress. Which one should you 6-star? I mean, well, looks like you need to just farm this a little bit, the green potions, and you get him fully ascended. But as far as the other champions, let's see, what I would probably do is who's dying first? Now, Rector Draft, she's your reviver, so you kind of want her 6 stars, right? But the real question is, who in the team is dying? So, like, whoever is dying first, I would get them to 6 stars first, just so that the team makes it longer, right? Okay, so he's your ally protector. So he's going to take more damage, so I would take him to 60. Pretty simple. Any other questions before I get off this account and show off my Empress? Give me just a second, guys. I'll be right back. You can, if you have any questions, let me know in chat, and I'll be right back. Sorry, I forget to unmute sometimes. Kind of stupid. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. No, this account would not have Arbiter. He's got like 12 champs. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of dumb sometimes. I'm not super professional here. Still learning on the fly. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Hydra. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. You're not gonna do much in Hydra here. Poisoners are really bad for Hydra overall, and that's basically what you have. You don't have enough good damage dealers. Now, Ursula is a good reviver for Hydra. Rector Drath is okay because she's got Perfect Veil, which is nice. Ugo is a very good healing champion. She's perfect for throwing on like a provoke set or a hex set. No, you probably don't have a lot of gear here. So you're not really ready for that. I'm surprised that you even have access at level 46. I honestly wouldn't worry about it. You're not gonna probably do much with these champions currently. Sun Wukong, like if I had to build a team with what you have, I'd put in Ursula, Sun Wukong, Ugo. I'd probably throw in Rector Drath as well. These champions aren't going to do much, but it's what you have, you know? You left me a message. Okay, Adrian, I'll just go into your account then, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's a level 46 account, and he's not spending like Chase is spending. He doesn't seem to be too focused on sets. I mean, a little bit with like the Lifesteal is an early game set. This is not how you want to build a Sun Wukong. You want him in crit rate. Attack percent is fine. You want him in speed boots. And you want 100% crit rate with some accuracy. Yeah, you need to farm gear. Don't worry about Hydra. Build up your champs. Farm Spider and Dragon, and learn how to build your champions a little bit. You can always ask in the Discord for specific builds for champions. Yeah, 200 speed is a nice benchmark, at least to get through like stage 20 of stuff. Yeah. Okay. Let's log on to Audie's account here. Kraken. We got a few Krakens around here. Well, I don't know. Chase, are you a Kraken or a whale? I don't know how much. I don't know what the cutoff is. When do you become? What point do you become a Kraken? Truly, like a raid Kraken, not a Weiler Wednesday YouTube Kraken. Let's see. See if I can even read that email and password right. Okay, we got in. Are you out of your account, Audie? Yeah, just farm dragon, farm spider. You'll get there eventually. You just got to grind the game. Okay. All right, we are getting into Audie's account, and we're going to look at what Marius and Empress or something. Yeah. If you're a newer player, you basically want speed as your main stat on boots on every champion. Pretty much. Now, if you're at my level as an end game-ish player, whatever you consider end game to be, I'm around there. There are a few exceptions. Not a lot, but a few. And usually only if you have very good gear. Let's see. So, let's see. We'll take a look at your Empress first. So HP percent, I would just turn this into HP if you can. Do you have a lot of dust? You got no dust? Hey, that's my number one problem in the game is I'm always out of dust. It's incredibly difficult to get enough dust in the game, but crit rate, crit damage. Honestly, the only thing you're really missing is if you add speed on a substat, that would be really nice. Crit damage with crit damage. This is nice piece. Nice piece. Crit rate. Okay, this is a random piece. It's very nice. A little bit of speed. Again, dust that into speed, and it's a very good piece. Crit rate, double crit damage with HP percent. Let's see. Speed, HP. I would look for something faster. If rate on other pieces. Let's see if you even have something like that. Like, I would roll up this gear until you found something with more speed, if available. Like, if this hit triple speed with crit damage, or double speed with crit damage, or something like that. How much silver do you have? Come on, hit some speed. That was terrible. But yeah, I mean, even this, if you hit one more speed, yeah, I would. He just needs to be a little bit faster if you can manage that. Same thing here. It's nice that you have crit rate, but there's no speed. He's very slow. You really want your Empress to be at least 250. Ultimately, it'd be nice if he was even faster. That's pretty good. That's good. That's good. Okay. See, you got a 12 wand with. See, which one is this? Undead Bulwark. Okay, awesome. Do you have another Undead Bulwark, maybe? Probably not, but he'd be worth 2 of them. No Blessing. That's going to hurt you, to be honest. Mine is only 2 stars, so I'm kind of in the same boat. That you don't have, nobody has every champion except maybe Crypto, you know? Like, if you watch even like Ash, like a super Kraken, doesn't have every champion. Some champions are just very hard to pull. Like that's like super end game to even be close to that. I have okay, well, depending on how you think about it, I've got 2 Unity champions. One is I have Volcanos, which is awesome. He's one of the best 3, probably. And then I've got Caldor, but I've got 2 of them. One day I pulled 200 Ancients, and I got 2 Caldors, which is crazy. Unfortunately, I don't have, like, any super good support champions from Sylvan Watchers. That's really hurting me on using my Caldor better. If I had even Elva, that would be huge for me. All right, and then I think you wanted to look at Marius, right? Okay, you got a brand new Marius. One of the best champions in the game as well. You got crit damage with crit damage, defense with accuracy. That's fine. This is interesting, but I'll be honest. Speed boots. I mean, maybe if this had like quad speed on it, I'd change my mind. And I understand it's got 2 speed rolls and triple crit rate. I still prefer my Marius to be faster. Triple crit rate. This is kind of a mediocre piece. I would honestly look for a helmet that had a bunch of crit rate, and then speed boots if you can get them. And then that's a pretty good piece. That's real nice. 25% crit rate. Yeah. And then let's see, we got accuracy. It's fine. I would prefer defense here if you can get the accuracy somewhere else. He really only needs about 300 accuracy, somewhere around there, typically, because he does have the increased accuracy as well. And then let's see, 6,500 defense, decent. Speed 235, crit damage 272. Yeah, I would sacrifice a little bit of accuracy. I would take out the accuracy banner, replace it with defense, and then I would try to get him faster with more crit damage. But it's decent. I would. What kind of relics do we got going on here? Do we have any of these? No? Okay. Do we have a Cat's Gaze? All right. I would, personally, I have both these champions. I put the Cat's Gaze on my Marius. He's more valuable to me than Trunda. He's one of the best champions in the game. Like, unless you're doing something crazy with Trunda in a Hydra team, which you might. Right, what's the name of your account, Audie? It's more valuable to me to have that Cat's Gaze on the horse. Let's see. I mean, you've got... Yeah, I mean, this is a good team. But Marius is in the same team. I would rather have that Cat's Gaze on Marius than Trunda. That's my personal opinion. Do with that what you will. I mean, that's up to you, right? But if you're not gonna do that, I still would try to get something different on Marius than that. Even if it's a Wand of Submission. A Wand of Submission would be better for him than an aspect of Searoth. I know you're getting the defense and you're getting the accuracy, but you're missing out on that crit damage. There's no crit damage, there's no speed. This is just not the best for him. And I mean, if you're like me, you can use Marius everywhere. So I prefer that Cat's Gaze on my Marius personally, because I use Marius in everything in the game. And I think he's worthy of that. You can put other things on Trunda that'll make her pretty good. Talon is decent. Or Arithi Coronet is decent. That's up to you, though. You can experiment. Maybe you already have. Maybe that's more important to you. Some people are more PvE focused. Some people are more PvP focused. Nice. Triple roll on a banner is always good. Always good. All right. Did you have any more questions? Yeah, I think you wanted something about Chimera. Let's see what you're doing on Chimera. You're trying. Okay, so this is what you did. Block damage. Okay, we got Lydia. I assume that you have Lady Mikage. Usually, people that use Ninja in Chimera and Hydra usually try to fit in Lady Mikage because they work really well together. I feel like Alaz is pretty good too. I mean, Alaz has the nice block damage with counterattack. I mean, unless you're having real trouble staying alive, I don't know if Neve is necessary. Oh, he's not booked. Well, I mean, you just got him, right? So do that when you can. If you don't have books, you don't have books. There's only two ways to solve that. Patiently wait as you grind for them, or buy them. Silver does disappear very quickly for some of us. Yeah, so you definitely have options. I want to see who's on your account. Yeah, I mean, usually people use Lady Mikage with Ninja. I don't personally. That really just never worked for me as much as other options. Personally, I use Marius, and then I just use Lamasu to give Marius extra turns. I mean, is she doing anything for you besides keeping you alive a little bit? I mean, she's decent at that. Having the block debuffs. I mean, it's not a terrible thing to have on the team. Just seeing who else you have here. I know some people have used Helicath and Chimera. I never could quite figure that one out myself. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. And Fighty? Interesting. Wait, am I looking at the right team? I'm looking at the wrong team. Wrong team. That dude has Galathier. Jealous of him. I use Duchess too. I use Marius too. I would consider taking out Ninja and throwing in what's her name? Lamasu. Just because that's what I do. So I'm a little more familiar with it. He is giving you a lot of damage though, to be fair. I wonder how much you need, Neve. Are you really dying that fast? If you time things right with Duchess and Lamasu and Lydia. You might not need Neve, or you might not need Ninja. Newt, I don't love Newt for Chimera. Personally. Because he weak hits a lot, depending on affinity. There's no Newt anyway. I don't see a lot of other options. As well. Otherwise, your Hydra would be solved in a different way. Yeah, I mean, I can show you my team that I've run. Just for an example. Yeah. Yeah, I would suggest going for Wixwell anytime he shows up for like a Prism or a Progressive. It makes things a lot easier. See, we got Hilvy. See, you got anything hidden here? Any standouts? This dude, I think, is supposed to be crazy good for Chimera. I don't know, like, how in-game you have to be for him. Where did he go? Balar. See, he's got okay, this is kind of probably more in-game, but he's got some really good stuff for trials. Increase accuracy, decrease resistance. He's got poison, he's got a leech, poison sensitivity, and a shield. Kind of a more in-game probably build. Like you probably have to have a lot of stuff around him. But you might look into some videos on him to see if you can fit him into the squad somehow. Something to consider. But yeah, I mean, you're on the right track. You can mess around with things though. Don't be afraid to experiment. Personally, I would try to see if Lamasu can help your team. She can do a lot, is all I'm gonna say there. And have you done Ramontu challenges, missions? Nah, Ramontu's hard. This messes up everybody, I think. Trying to get into Gold 1 in Tag Team Arena, that's rough. That's rough for everybody. Understandable. Okay, did you have any other questions? Yeah, I mean, I just built Kassandra because I wanted to try her out in Fire Knight, just because I saw a speed team that might help me improve my Fire Knight team. That's all. Like, I don't think that she's super important for most players. And at least until the faction comes out, right? Seems like nobody's in a in a big hurry to build her. Let's see, where are you? Okay, you're in Silver 4. Okay. This is how you get into Silver 4. Not by doing this. This is, or I mean, how to get into Gold, how to sneak into Gold 1. This is what you need to do if you're having a hard time, but you're close. At reset, like if you're in Silver 4 at reset, when tag team resets, instantly look for these kinds of teams. Build up your bar as quickly as possible. Set up your best defenses possible. And then just very selectively choose your battles that week. Very selectively. But try to do refreshes to get a bunch of these easy teams right like that first hour. It's crucial. And you can do it. But it's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah, so Kassandra is like not everybody, but there's a video that I saw from Bronco today. It's not today's video, but he made it in the last couple weeks, where with Marius, he's able to do a Fire Knight run in like a minute or something. It's much faster than my team, at least. So I wanted to try it out. Yeah, but if you really want to get into gold 1, you want to get up there quickly. Get up over like 1,200 points or whatever, and just stay there. As long as you have a defense that will hold up. Otherwise, you kind of have to slowly grind up the last few days and hope that you make it, right? So it's up to you, though. If your one goal is to just get into gold 1 so you can get Ramontu, that's the easiest way to sneak in. Yeah. To be fair, Bronco, sometimes his builds are just like unreasonable for 99.99% of players. Like I've got a pretty decent account, and some of the stuff he does is just like so unreasonable, unfathomable, never gonna happen. Just is what it is. Yeah. Bronco is a pretty big spender, I think. I don't know. I don't watch enough of him to know like what his spending habits are, but just his gear alone just tells me he spent a little bit. He's probably been playing from the beginning too. I don't know. Yeah, nobody likes Tag Team Arena. I was just telling you how to sneak into Gold 1 if you want Ramontu. All right, do you have any more questions before we log off this account? And do you prefer going by Audie or Adrian? Okay, I'll try to remember that. Oh. Somebody in chat wanted to see. Oh, wait. We could have just shown you. Let's see. This is Ness's account. Oh, I'm going to log out of your account, by the way. If you have any questions, ask me in the Discord. All right. Ness in the building, showing off his account. I assume basically everybody's a dude unless I'm told otherwise around here. Let's see. I'm surprised no, like, have you never hit a dupe mythical, or are they hidden in like your in your vault or something? So he's got, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If he hits 16 mythicals without a single dupe, that would be crazy. I'm guessing he just hasn't empowered. No, this account is clearly not free to play. But let's see. Let's see. Looks like he's missing. He doesn't have Joan yet. Got Theodosia. Doesn't have Theodosia, I mean. He's got Nell, but no Nice. He's got Gizmac and Frolny, but not. He doesn't have Commodus. He does have Galathier and Crix. Oh, he's okay. He's got 2 Galathiers. I take it back. 3 Galathiers. He's got 3 Galathiers. He just hasn't empowered them. That's interesting. Maybe he likes using them all for like different Hydra teams or something. There's, I want to say that there's like maybe 26 or 27 mythicals now. I know I counted 25 and I think they added Joan after. And then like the new Grim Forest one, so maybe 27-ish. You can there are ways that you could have pulled Predator without buying him. Like he was available, I think, in a Prism thing and like a progressive thing. Most people bought Predator. But yeah, this is a sick account, obviously. +2 Donnie, +1 Mikey. Doesn't have like a ton of champs empowered. Maybe he just doesn't like doing that. Yeah, that's a good count. So if you want to look at that more, he shared that in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, you can do it right now. Hit !Discord in the chat, and it should pop up a link for you, I believe. And while you're there, hey, you can like this video. Oh yeah, I just ran into that new Dark Elf. And I was like, I have no idea who this champion is. So I must have been busy when the videos came out for her. Because I was like, I've never seen this champion before. It makes sense that she's new. I was like, I don't know who this is when I was counting them. She good? Let's see, block active, decreased defense, true fear. Passive, speed. Let's see, ignores shield, block damage, unkillable. Does she hit hard? Yeah, so I have a couple of Lamasu builds. What's up, Dre? Okay. So this is the one that I typically use for most things for Chimera Hydra. Um, Honestly, it would probably be better if I just had her in a nine piece feral. But when I built it, I didn't have that available to me. So I just got a 4-piece feral on her with a couple pieces of speed and pinpoint. Maybe that's what I had to do to get enough speed, enough stats on her. 278 speed, 330 resistance, 463 accuracy, 75k HP. Not that relevant. She's pretty squishy despite all that. HP percent with speed. Honestly, it would be. I need to dust everything. Never enough dust. See, I've got this attack piece is just because it has that triple speed. I wanted her faster, and then keep her alive a little bit with those HP pieces. Let's see. I've got a wanted submission on her for the rare times that I actually use her in arena. She's great in arena. I just don't have like the champions to build around her. Unfortunately. And let's see. I've got intimidating presence on her. She's got 24% aura. Basically worked my way down to get the accuracy from Eagle Eye. That's basically how I build her for Chimera and Hydra. And she's, part of my Chimera team. The reason why I love her for Chimera is just her ability to let my Marius or any other champion that really needs to use a skill to just go again, reset the skills. I love that about her. She also has a true fear, decreased speed, block buffs, and decreased attack, which are all super helpful for Chimera. Now I do have another build for her, but it's honestly it's just speed gear. I don't really use this because I don't really use her in arena. But it's just speed, divine speed, pinpoint. You can build her a lot of ways. You can build her in supersonic. You could build her in straight speed. You can build her in feral gear. If you're rather new to the game, you could build her in like perception gear. Stuff like that I mostly use in PvE. I do have a Wanda submission though on her. I should probably take that off and put it on more of an arena champion, but whatever. Should I fully build my Sylvan Watcher faction war team or build Lammasu first? Depends on your goal. Are you close to finishing faction wars? If you're like this close to finishing faction wars, finish it. If that's not a super big priority, Lamasu's a great champion. Yeah, 9-piece feral would definitely work for her. So I will show you my Chimera team. Well, yeah, I mean that is my Chimera team. I just got a really good champion, Klazag, and so this is my current team. I've only tried it last week. Klazag's insane though. He does so much. But I've got Marius. I do have Lammasu in my speed lead. I do have Duchess and Mashaled. Mashaled provides a leech and a fear, true fear. Also, like he does a lot. He's sneakily good for Chimera. I really like. Had to take Lydia out of the team to put Klazag in the team. Lydia's good too. If you're on Faction Wars hard, like unless you're really pushing it, which is really hard to do, I would just build Lammasu. She's so good. I don't personally love Faction Wars hard. I have 555 stars on hard. I'm 390 away from Polera, and I just have no desire to go for her. I don't really have the champions for it for some of those factions, and she stinks. So I don't really worry about it. I don't really like that kind of content where you have to RNG your way through it. That's what I don't like about some stages in Soul Cross. I don't love those two things. Curse City Soul Cross and Faction Wars Hard, not my favorite things in the game, personally. Love Grim Forest though. I haven't done any Grim Forest today, by the way. Was there any other build that we wanted to look at? I'll show you my Empress, by the way. I do have them in 4 pieces of lethal, 4 pieces of stone skin. Let's see. Let's go to form 2. It's more important. 113k HP, 280 speed, 273 crit damage. Really hurt by the fact that I only have 2-star blessing for him. It's really important that you get at least a 4-star. At least then I would get some more crit damage. But if I got him to 6-star, that would be crazy. Unfortunately, you can't save up and buy for it in the market. Hey, thanks so much for coming in. Have a good one. I stream most nights 8 p.m. Pacific. If you guys want to come back for future streams. All right, let's see. Gotta take a breath. Let's see. So I did build Kassandra earlier. Apparently nobody else is building her for anything. Maybe I will save Ezio and Xenomorph for another night. What are you guys up to in the game tonight? What's interesting to you right now? I know we've got CVC coming up in the morning. It's not personal rewards, so don't go crazy. We do have if you haven't done your clan quests, you've only got a couple hours left to do them. I've done mine. We should have energy in the shop tomorrow. See, I don't really care about any of this stuff. Nah. I'm good. Saving my gold. Energy tomorrow. Maybe we'll get something good. Maybe we'll get a Lego book or Chaos Ore. Purple Shard would be nice. Let's see. Let's see. What do I want to do? Okay, so my coalition event's done. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm not doing the Titan event really. Like, I'm doing the easy stuff, but I'm not going hard on it. So I'll probably just be farming like Sand Devil or something the next few days. Because I don't think I have any other champions that need masteries right now. No. Guess we worked through all those takeovers pretty quick. Let's see, we've got... This isn't loading right for me right now. Yeah. Show off my, hang on. Make sure that my newts have gear. Okay, good. I think I'll run a couple of one run of this. This is my Sand Devil team. The only thing that can go wrong with my Sand Devil team is if we get 3%ed on Adeline, Otherwise, it's a very fast team. There we go. 15 seconds. Pretty good. My fastest is 13. Usually it's 17 seconds. I got some dust. Let's go. So pretty much that's what I'm farming for. That's probably what I'll be doing the next few days. I don't know. You guys have any more questions before I go tonight? Feel like I've been talking like really fast tonight. I'm kind of out of breath. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Really appreciate it. Big thank you to Ness in the building for those gifted memberships. I hope everybody that got them are super appreciative as well. And I think we're good for tonight. I probably have some stuff I need to do in real life as well. So good stream, good hangout. I'll probably be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Pacific. If you have any more questions, you can always ask in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, exclamation Discord in the chat should send you a link. There's also a link in the description of this video. And I will be back with more Raid Shadow Legends live stream.